What's up, everyone? It's Doug the Dog Guy, and I'm here with Gricel and her sister Edith. They run Arroyo Pet in Chicago. Super awesome business, and we met each other at the Pet Sitter Confessional Retreat in Missouri last year. So shout out to Colin and Megan for bringing us together. Yeah, and then we just saw each other again a couple weeks ago at the Florida Pet Services Summit, and now we are here at the Pet Sitter World Conference in North Carolina. So lots of excitement going on, lots of networking and community building happening. Tell us a little bit about you and your business and everything that y'all are up to.
Yeah, so I started Arroyo Pet a couple years ago just by myself with the dream of providing the best pet care, especially when it comes to animals that needed more of like medication administration and that type of help. And I just started slowly growing my team, and now we have about eight employees.
Wow.
And we are just helping service mostly dogs, cats. We have a few exotic animals here and there, but primarily we help with overnight care. We do dog walking, drop-in visits, and then myself, I do grooming as well.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
so
awesome.
we do a little bit of everything. Yeah.
That's awesome. And what do you do with the business?
I help her with a lot of the admin stuff, and then I also do a lot of the field work too. So a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
with
That's
the
great.
business. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
And it's been good working with, my siblings. So it's been a great family run business as well.
Yeah.
So we are able to just build a stronger relationship with our clients as well, because, she's my sister, and we have similar values as well with caring for our own pets and, most importantly, our clients' pets as well.
Yeah, that's incredible. I love a good family-run business like that. I'm sure. Have you guys had any issues working together as sisters?
Yeah, we bump heads a lot.
Plenty of times. Yeah.
So she's the younger one. I'm the middle child. It just kind of works that way. We have to bump heads.
Yeah.
That's just part of the process.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said at the beginning, we are all about networking and building community, and that's how we came together. And I know that this is something that you're really passionate about.
Right.
So tell me a little bit. I know you have some ideas for what could be possible in Illinois and in your area. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I've just had a lot of inspiration after going to, a couple of conferences, and I've met amazing people like you, Doug. And, I just kind of noticed coming back home, I didn't really feel that type of support. It's great to have other people to network with, but it's great to have someone, who lives closer to you and someone who you can recommend. And especially being professional pet sitters and pet caretakers, we want to find someone who we can rely on as well when we're not available. And it kind of inspired me to build a stronger community in the area that I live in, and hopefully in the next couple of years we can start our own summit in Illinois.
Yeah.
I have a couple of people that are very interested in, but that's like a huge thing that I want to be a part of. It's just having a good networking group. And again, we can share ideas, share our wisdom, but then again, help each other out. Like you said earlier, there's enough animals for everyone, and there's no competition between any of us. It's just more of we're here to provide a great service for our clients.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so adamant about that. There's just no reason for us to be competing with each other as pet care providers. There really is enough pets for us to all share and work together and uplift each other. And I'm all about spreading positivity. You guys know that.
That's right. And we've also tried networking with other pet care providers. So I would recommend anyone who is interested in building more of their network in their community is talking to local vets, or other boarding facilities. Even if you think, hey, we might be competition, well, we provide a similar service, but it may work better for other clients' pets. Some don't do well in boarding facilities and vice versa. Some animals do need that boarding, facility where they have that ability to just let all their energy out, and especially for younger dogs and stuff like that. But, there's also times where, a grooming, might need some help, if they have all their clients asking them, do you offer any pet sitting services, or do you know of anyone who may do this? I've gotten a lot of our clients from there as well, just networking with other vets and local groomers. Even though I offer grooming as well, I'm always open to idea of just networking with other people too.
Yeah, yeah.
It's super important.
One question I get pretty often in the comments of my YouTube videos is, how do you go about building relationships with other
Right.
businesses? I mean,
Yeah.
how do you introduce yourself? Tell me your
It's
process.
more of like, so I'm a very like nurturing person, so I kind of like to introduce myself and like who I am as a person first. Like what do I want to do? Why am I talking to you? It's like, well, for me, it's very important, again, just to build a strong network, and talking about like, well, for me, it's all about providing a good service, and I'm a pet parent as well, and I would want the same care to be given to my own dogs and having that peace of mind. So just talking to people and making sure I find people who share those same values as me is super important. And at the end of the day, it's like, hey, I think the most important thing is like, I'm a dog owner too. Like, I know what people can go through and what goes in their head about, I'm just nervous about leaving my pet at home, or like, what are some options that I can have. So like, at the end of the day, it's just more of connecting in that way, in a personal level. It's like, hey,
Right.
I'm a pet parent as well, and I
Right.
understand like what your pets need.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. Same thing for me. I always go into any other networking relationship with another business by just building the relationship first. And I
Right.
always say, when you have a free moment, I'd love to buy you a coffee. Let's meet for a beer somewhere
Yeah.
and just get to know each other.
Mhm.
Let's talk about our own pets and just really make sure that we align on our actual values
Right.
before we start talking about how we can help each other. And then when we do get to that point in the conversation, I always kind of lead into that with, how can I help you and your business? I'm not asking for referrals from them. I'm trying to make sure that I am providing value and benefit to these other businesses and the community as a whole.
Right, yeah, and that's, like you said, it's building a community, and at the end of the day, we're no competition, and it's just more of like, I'm here to help you, like you said. It's nothing about, well, I'm going to take clients here in this area, and like you're taking all my dog walking clients. Well, it's, we all can provide a different type of service for everyone, and
Right,
at the end of the day, it's like, we're here for the animals.
exactly.
And that's how I like to introduce myself to a lot of businesses. It's like, how can we help you? What problem are you having? And maybe we can find a solution. Maybe I'm someone that I can help you with that problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's huge. That's huge.
Mhm.
Everybody loves a problem solver.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of problems out there. But yeah, hopefully, in the next couple of years, we can possibly start up a summit in the Chicago area.
That would be incredible.
So I might reach out to you for some help, but
Yeah.
it's something that I brought up to a couple of people that I know in the area, and they're super interested about it.
Yeah.
And going to our last Florida summit kind of inspired me to bring
Yeah.
it up, and hopefully that could be something we can plan out in the area soon.
Yeah, that's so exciting. That's so exciting.
Yeah.
We in Florida, we were inspired by the Texas Pet Sitters Association and everything that they've done out there. And then, our first summit was just blew our expectations out of the water for Florida. We never expected to sell that many tickets and
Yeah.
have people coming from out of state.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. So I know it'll be even
Yeah.
better in Chicago.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm hoping for all good things, and then hopefully, having other people from other states attend. So, like I said, I'll definitely reach out to you for any help.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, where can people find out more about you and get in contact with you?
Yeah, so we're very active on social media. We have our Facebook and Instagram page. You can find us at Arroyo Pet, and that's ARROYO Pet. And then we also have an awesome website, so you could just always look us up at arroyopet.com.
Awesome. And I will put all that info on the screen and the links down in the description below so you can click and go directly to her page. I follow her on Instagram and Facebook, and it's always
Yeah.
great stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you both so much for taking time out of the busy weekend to sit down with me. This has been awesome.
Thank you, Doug.
Yeah. I'm Doug the Dog Guy, reminding you to stay positive.